The following video contains step-by-step instructions on how to properly maintain a 6 through 8 inch Deringer 20 first check. These are the tools required. Using a socket wrench, loosen the first check retaining bolt on both sides of the body until flush with the inside of the valve. Remove the first check from the valve body. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, loosen the tower screws. Separate the tower assembly from the check seat. If debris is found on the check seal disc, the check may just be fouled. Debris can be cleaned off to make the check seal properly without having to replace the check seal disc. Use a rag and some water to clean the debris off of the check seal disc. Examine the seat for any debris or damage. Examine the seat O-ring for damage and debris. Replace the seat O-ring if necessary. Once the debris has been cleared from the check disc and no damage is present, the check can be reassembled and reinstalled into the valve body for testing. If damage to the check disc has been found, please take the following steps to remove and replace the damaged check disc. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, remove the seal disc retaining screws. Remove the seal disc retainer to expose the disc. Remove the seal disc. Install the new seal disc and make sure it is completely flat inside the check cavity. Reinstall the seal disc retainer. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, reinstall the seal disc retaining screws. Reattach the tower assembly to the first check seat. Make sure the tower assembly is in the proper orientation before tightening down the tower screws. Make sure the check seat protrusions are at the top side of the check. Make sure the check spring arms and the tower bosses on the tower assembly are facing upwards to allow the check to swing open downwards during operation. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, retighten the tower screws. Install the first check into the valve body. Make sure the O-ring seals properly to the surface. Retighten the first check retaining bolts on both sides of the body. Make sure the check retaining bolts don't bind against the check. Perform a backflow test according to your local regulations to ensure the check valves have been repaired properly. For more information about the Deringer product line, further technical support, or to download a copy of these instructions, please visit our website at backflowdirect.com.